Hey friends, so today I want to make some vanilla. I make vanilla at least once a year, and it's so easy and it's so much less expensive than buying the vanilla, and it just is something I think everyone should know how to do, especially if you're a baker. Now the most expensive part is buying the vanilla beans, and I get Madagascar vanilla beans. It's really good to get high quality, but even though these are not cheap, it's still overall way less expensive with how much this will make, how much vanilla it will make. Now the vanilla I have here in these containers are 2 years old, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 that are still good, but I'm going to make some more. And this one's empty, and even though I'm finished with this, I'm going to reuse these vanilla beans, and they should be good for another bottle of vanilla. The hardest thing about making vanilla is the waiting time. At least a year to a year and a half, and 2 years is the best to wait before you actually use the vanilla. You can use any kind of containers to make vanilla, of course, but this is a size I like, and I'll put a link in the descriptions where I got these on Amazon. I just think they're a nice convenient size to put in your cupboard, and they're not too big, and you can just make a lot of the vanilla with them. And I'm just going to use one of these beans, and I'm going to cut 4 beans for each of these. So just cut 2 of these in half. Next thing you want to do is split the vanilla bean, and what you want to get is a paring knife, and you just go in the center of it and split down. And this is so the vanilla comes out easier. So now that these are split, I'm just going to put them in the container. Now the next thing you're doing is some alcohol. I just use a cheap vodka. You can use any kind of alcohol. And then you just need a funnel. Just put it over your glass. And then you just pour the alcohol into it. And I would leave just a little bit at the top so it's not right at the rim. So when you shake it, you can really shake it well because there's a tiny bit of air at the top. Now these come with these little caps, and they seal really nicely, and that's another reason I like these bottles. They have this little rubber thing in here. You can date these if you want. I always remember when I did mine, so I really don't need to date them, but I'm going to shake it. So when you first have it, you want to shake it twice a day for a whole entire week, and then after that you only have to shake it like twice a week for about 3 weeks, and then after that you just have to shake it once a week, and then you don't have to shake it occasionally after a month or 2 or 2 months. And I just occasionally shake these still, even though they're a year old, and some are almost 2 years old. So I don't mind that some of the vanilla comes out in it. So sometimes if they're pretty old, you will get little pieces of vanilla that come out that are going to maybe go into your batter, your cake batter, or your filling, but there's nothing wrong with that, so it just makes it more delicious. So I used half of this up, and so that's how much vanilla I used. And this is just something that you get when you order these little glass containers, and I just put them back in the box. Just store in here. So here's my stash of vanilla, and if you're a baker or a cook, you know that vanilla is gold. So make some vanilla, it's so easy. Thanks for watching, and like and subscribe, and hit the little bell if you want to see my next video when it comes up. Talk to you later.